Hi, Twin Flame family. My name is Melanie. I'm an empath and intuitive and a twin flame, and I'm here to bring you daily messages from your divine masculine twin flame. Let's get started. Claire, what does a divine masculine twin flame, what would he like us to know? What would the divine masculine twin flame like us to know? We're going to start off with the Rider Tarot deck. What would the Divine Masculine Twin Flame like us to know? There's a lot of cards trying to come out. Oh, there's one. All right. Bunch of cards came out. So the first one that popped out is the Knight of Cups. So he wants to come towards you with a brand new emotional beginning. He knows that you heal him. He's coming with his mask off. Yeah, his emotions are definitely flowing through him right now. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. So yeah, he's definitely trying to balance a lot of things in his life. And as you can see, like, you know, how do you balance a pentacle on your head? So it seems like he has like a lot of like weight and trying to think of the word, like a lot of burdens and heaviness in his thoughts and in his mind. But look who he's holding on to. Like, he's holding on to you. And it's like he's trying to balance way too many things, and it has to do in his home life, at work. But it, like, even though he's like having to balance all of these things, look who he's holding on to so tightly, right there, right in his heart. It's you, because he's very passionate about you. You know, and since he mirrors us, like, is there a lot of things that you're trying to balance in your life? Are you feeling a lot of heaviness in your thoughts and in your mind? Just something for you to think about. Yeah, the Ten of Cups, you know, this is what's promised to us. He wants to be happy with you. He wants to be victorious. He wants to celebrate. You make him feel like home, like he feels like his childlike self with you. Just wants to have fun with you. So yeah, he's just trying to fight out things that no longer serve him. You know, it looks like he just might be angry right now. You know, it could be a lot to do with this, like just lots of burdens in his head and in his thoughts. Trying to balance so many things, but at the same time, like trying to fight off things that no longer serve him. You know, so since he mirrors us, are you trying to fight off things that no longer serve you? Because I know for us as a divine feminines, since he triggers things in us that needs to be healed, fighting off thoughts that no longer serve you, fighting off emotions that no longer serve you. Okay? Yeah, you know, because he wants to have balance in his life. I mean, it looks like there's just like people that are needing things from him, begging things from him, and he's just trying to balance that. It's like he's doing it, but he really doesn't want to. So once again, like, since they mirror us, are there things that you need to balance in your life? I would definitely, really sit and think about it and try to balance those things in your life too, because since we are the leader, the more we are balanced, the more we heal, the more we align, the more we create a life that we love, the faster they come. And that's the goal, to be in union with ourselves, to have self-love, to heal ourselves, because then God rewards us with our twin flame. See, the Empress, because he thinks you're so beautiful. He's so passionate about you. You heal him, wants to be romantic towards you. His emotions just overflow when he thinks about you. He thinks you're so beautiful. And you're in his heart. And you balance him. So here's that balance symbol again, right? So there's a lot of balancing going on in here. So definitely look within, since we are the leaders. Once we heal, balance, and align, we get ourselves out of that low vibrational energy, and we get ourselves into a place that we're just happy and peaceful and joyful. That creates balance in our life. And since we are already in union in spirit, he feels that, and then God awakens him, and then we get into union. But first we have to get into union with ourselves. Okay, so whatever that looks like for you girls, that's what I would highly recommend. Okay, let's get the spellcasters clear. What would the divine masculine twin flame like us to know? What would the divine masculine twin flame like us to know? Let's start with this one. Yeah, see the Empress card again. He thinks you are so beautiful. So passionate about you. He's healing things in his life. He's trying to balance things in his life, balance his emotions, balance his thoughts. He might be a little stubborn right now in communicating with you, or coming to you in the 3D, but you are his wish come true. Yeah, and he loves you very, very much. And I feel like he's getting divine intervention and wisdom and clarity too. Yeah, and he wants to be romantic with you. So keep doing the work, girls. Like, keep healing yourself, keep balancing, keep aligning, keep creating a life that you love. So that way he feels it in spirit and it brings him closer to you. So what else? What else would the divine masculine twin flame like you to know? Or like us to know? Yeah, so the Five of Wands, look. He is fighting things off that no longer serve him. And he knows he's going to be victorious. Getting something else from this card though. So even though he knows that he's going to be victorious, I feel like right now feel like he needs some guidance. Was there any guidance that was coming in here? So it's like he's fighting things off. He knows he's gonna be victorious, but as you can see, like all of these people here, like they have blindfolds on. So it's like he's fighting, but it's like he's not fighting the right way. So this kind of reminds me of, since they mirror us, hold on. I feel like this has to do with like emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence is something that's very important for us divine feminine. So sometimes our masculine can upset us, anger us, do things where it pulls out our anger, where we just want to lash out at him, be mean, be rude. Okay, so he'll keep triggering those reactions in us until we figure out emotional intelligence. And that means there's a way to communicate with him where you don't have to lash out at him. If you have to ignore him for a little bit until you've calmed down, ignore him. If it means that you just have to walk away until you calm down, walk away. Because our goal, part of the twin flame science as divine feminines, is we need to learn how to respond instead of react. So there's times we just have to take a step back, okay, calm down, journal, whatever it is that you need to do. Maybe he triggered an inner child wound, which is usually what they do, and get to the point where you're like, okay, he just triggered something in me. This is a trigger. I need to go calm down. I need to go heal my inner child wound. I need to journal. I need to go talk to somebody. I need to pray, whatever it is. So that way I have emotional intelligence and I don't keep repeating the same cycles of fighting, lash out at him, rude, you close the door on him, there's no communication, and then it just keeps creating the same vicious cycle, right? So emotional intelligence is being able to maybe ignore him for a little bit till you've calmed down. Maybe saying like, you know what, I'm really upset right now, I can't talk, I'll talk to you later once I've calmed down. Where you can be upset but still leave the door open for communication, where you're not repeating vicious cycles. So that's what this kind of reminds me of. It's like he's fighting blindly, like he doesn't have the wisdom or the emotional intelligence to fight things off in his life. So even though he's going to be victorious at the end of the day, right? And since he mirrors us, is there something going on in your life where you feel like you're trying to fight things off, but it doesn't feel like you're getting anywhere? If that's the case, I would highly recommend learning about emotional intelligence, how to be assertive instead of aggressive, how to respond instead of react. I do have the Get Into Union package. It teaches you all about that. It teaches you how to communicate. If you go into, which I'm going to pin in my first comment, the Get Into Union package, and then also the how to manifest your DM tarot card meetings. There's a lot of things about there in communication as well, but highly recommend, like if you're trying to fight off things in your life, you need to have emotional intelligence, you need to be assertive, so that way you're actually like accomplishing things instead of just going around in circles, right? Fighting blindly. So yes, so definitely learn more about communication. Learn more how to fight off things that no longer serve you. Okay, tap into your wisdom, tap into your intuition. Definitely listen to everything that I'm pinning in the first comment. I highly recommend listening to that 3 times. That way you learn more and more about the twin flame science. Also, all the videos I post, they all have to do with the twin flame science. When you're 100% committed to this journey and you're ready to take that big leap of faith, to get into union with yourself, stop repeating cycles, learn everything about the twin flame science, I highly recommend my Get Into Union package. It's the only thing that has helped me get to the point to where I am now, where I've just keep creating a life that I love, and my twin is just going to keep coming back to me. Him and I are on the second stage, which is communication. We are not in union in this 3D yet. There's I'm still in that place where I just need to trust and have faith and surrender and just believe that he's going to come to me no matter what, because that's part of the twin flame science. The more I heal, balance, and align myself, the more I surrender to the journey, the more that I have faith and I trust and I believe in divine timing, and I believe that there are stages, and I just keep being joyful and happy. He's just going to come. That's just part of the twin flame science. I had to learn how to calm the reptilian brain, to respond instead of react. I used to lash out on him all the time, but that was his job, to trigger me. So I heal my anger. So I heal my inner child wounds. And that's the goal of this twin flame science for us divine feminines, is to heal everything that he's triggering out of us, align, balance, self-love, create a life that we love, and then he just comes, because this is what's promised to us. The 10 of Cups. Happy together in the 3D, enjoying each other's company, being aligned within and without. That's our promise to us. Okay, so let's get my tarot cards. Clear. What else does the divine masculine twin flame want us to know? The divine masculine twin flame want us to know. Okay. Okay, exactly what I said. Waiting is part of the process. So we just have to trust. We just have to keep living a life that we love. We have to stop looking for him. The more we obsess, the more we think about him, the more we look for him, guess what? He's going to keep running in the opposite direction. So that's part of our journey, is to let go and surrender, live a life that we love, okay? Don't look for him. That's when he comes. That's part of our job. Surrender to the process. Know that he's always going to come back to us. And realize when you catch yourself obsessing or thinking about him or looking for him, it's just going to take longer. And we don't want it to take longer, right? So you have to catch yourself. Be like, oh, crap, I'm obsessing. Okay, I'm thinking about him. I'm going to send him love and light. Go do something else that makes you happy. So thoughts and feelings. So thoughts control feelings and behaviors. So if you catch yourself worried, sad, angry, start journaling. What am I thinking? What am I feeling? Okay. And then you need to heal, balance, and align that. Write the opposite of what you want. So say you're thinking, I'm sad. Write down, I am happy. Close your eyes, envision what happy looks like to you. If that doesn't help you and you feel like you're still stuck and you can't get out of it, and like say maybe you go do something else, you start singing, you start dancing, you start painting, and you're still stuck in that energy, then it's an inner child wound that you need to heal, balance, and align. And that is very common in this twin flame journey, to heal our inner child wounds. That's how we were created as twin flames. He triggers things in us that needs to be healed, and then we need to go heal them. If you're not working with anybody that's helping you heal your inner child wounds, I can help you with that. If you get in the union package, that automatically helps you with your inner child wounds. But yeah, thoughts control feelings and behaviors. So whatever you're thinking is what's creating you to be sad, angry, worried, or whatever it is. Change it. Go do something to get yourself in a happy, peaceful, joyful state. If you can't get there, then there's something that needs to be healed. And until you heal it, it's going to keep coming back. He's going to keep triggering you until you heal it. That's part of the twin flame journey, part of the twin flame science. Okay? And then self-love. That's the goal. The more we self-love, the more we create a life that we love, the more we heal our inner child wounds. That's how we get into mission. That's how we get into union. That's how we save and heal Earth. That is our job as twin flames. That's why we were created as twin flames, is to learn how to self-love so that way we help and heal others. And that's how we help and save planet Earth. That is our job description. So if you guys are feeling any type of emotion that's not happiness, joy, and bliss, go fix it. Go heal it. Go self-love. That is our job description as twin flames. If you need help, I can help you. My services are below. Okay? So let's get Mystic Moon clear. What else does the divine masculine twin flame like us to know? What else does the divine masculine twin flame like us to know? No other compares to you. It's so true. Like, guys, we are already connected in the spirit. We're already in union. We just have to do our job. Self-love, heal, balance, align, get out of these shitty emotions that we are feeling, get out of these shitty thoughts that we are feeling, okay? Go heal, balance, and align them so that way we heal ourselves, we become aligned with ourselves, and then he just comes. That is part of our journey. Like, sometimes we're like, I hate him. These emotions suck. I'm so depressed. I'm blah, blah, blah. Okay. This is happening for a reason. Okay. It's for us to heal, balance, and align. Self-love. Heal your inner child wounds. Create a life that you love. So that way he feels it in his spirit as well. God awakens him. We get into union. Okay. Because no one else compares to you. We are one soul in two bodies. So there is no comparison. Two twin flames together is the highest vibrational match. There's no comparison. No matter who he's with. He's not happy because we're what makes him happy. We are home. Okay? Let's see what else our divine masculine twin flame would like us to know. Okay, what else would the divine masculine twin flame like us to know? I still remember the good times we shared. See, that's nice. That's really nice. Let's see what else. I can't take this anymore. Yeah, you know, he misses us as much as we miss them, whether he realizes it or not. So the more we self-love, create a life that we love, heal and balance ourselves, the more we stop obsessing and thinking about him and wondering, when is he coming? How's it going to come? The more we create a life that we love, the faster we get into union with ourselves, the faster he comes to us. Okay? I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. That's fine. We can't give up on ours either. The goal of the twin flame is for us to live a life that we completely love, whether he's in it or not. Self-love, heal all the emotions that he has brought out of us, balance and align them, okay? Then we're in our life that we love, whether he's in it or not. Then he feels that in spirit, he changes his life, God awakens him, and then we come together. Two people, two different lives, happy in union. Okay? That's the goal. So I hope that you guys like this message. If it resonated, please like and subscribe. Please go over the first comment that I linked and I pinned below. If you're feeling any sadness, any anger, any rejection, unworthiness, depression, that is just a sign for you to heal, balance, and align yourself. So if you guys need my services, my help, my services are below. And thank you for being a part of my page. And thank you for all the people who post such wonderful things. I really appreciate you. It makes me so happy. And I want to wish you a happy and blessed night.